How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and today I'm gonna teach you how to transfer all your photos and videos from iCloud to Google Photos. And the best part is it's totally updated to iOS 26 and it's completely free. It's actually a collaboration between Apple and Google, so this is an official native method. So if you want to transfer all your photos and videos from Apple Cloud to the Google Cloud, I'm gonna show you right now. Let's get started. Okay, so first open up your settings and then tap here at the top banner where it says Apple account, and then tap on iCloud and then Photos. And right here, you need to make sure your photo settings is just like mine. So you have iCloud Photos enabled and you have here your photos and videos synced. As you can see in my case, synced 3 minutes ago. So they are completely synced. And this is important because what we're doing here is we're transferring your photos and videos from iCloud to Google. So we're transferring from the cloud. So you gotta make sure your photos and videos on your iPhone are also in the cloud to make sure we're able to transfer them. So as you can see, I have 94 photos and 7 videos in iCloud. So they are in the cloud. This means I have 101 photos and videos, right? If I go ahead and open up my photos, I have the exact same number, 101 items. This means that all of my photos and videos that are on my iPhone are also in the cloud. So then when we start the process, when we transfer those photos and videos, all of my photos and videos will be there, will be transferred, the full library. So go ahead and do that. Make sure, if not, enable here the sync process and make sure it's synced. Make sure all your photos and videos are in the cloud to make sure all of them will go to Google. All right. So now that we have checked that, all we have to do is open up your favorite browser. And I also want to show you right now what I mentioned in the intro, that this is the official method. As you can see, transfer iCloud photos and videos to Google Photos from Google Photos Help. As you can see right here, we have a dedicated page just with that, and that's exactly what I'm showing you in this video step by step, okay? The official method. Right, all you're gonna need to do here is get and blank page, and then go here to this website, which is privacy.apple.com. That's it, privacy.apple.com. Nothing after that. Don't put anything after that. Just privacy.apple.com. Just that. No matter where you are in the world, it's always going to be that. I'm going to have a direct link in the description as well, and then it'll actually adjust to your country and region. So the website is always the same, okay? Okay, as you can see, you're gonna need to sign in to your Apple account at this moment. And this is very important. You're gonna need to sign in to the very same Apple account you have signed in on your iPhone. Therefore, which is the same Apple account that has all of your photos and videos within iCloud Photos. So it's important to choose the correct Apple account, the same one you use, the same one you have your photos and videos, okay? Go ahead and sign in. You can probably do it like I'm doing right here, sign in, use Face ID, and then you're good to go. Just check if it's your correct Apple account right there, or you can always type in manually your email and password for your Apple account, okay? Right here, you're gonna scroll down, keep scrolling until you get to this portion. Transfer a copy of your data. That's exactly what we want. Go ahead and tap here on the blue link, let it load, and then we're gonna start with the process itself. Now we're seeing right here, export your photos, videos, or playlists. That's right. If you want to, you can export playlists from Apple Music to YouTube Music as well. But of course, that's not the point of this video. We're gonna focus on iCloud photos and videos to Google Photos. That's exactly what we want. So tap here and then tap on next. As I told you before, this is a collaboration between Google and Apple. That's why you can do it with playlists as well. So it's a collaboration between both companies. So nice. So as you can see right here, it's gonna easily identify all of our library. So in this case, 94 photos and 7 videos, exactly what I showed you before. So that's the exact number of photos and videos in iCloud and also on my iPhone library. So make sure yours is just like mine, showing you your full library with all of your items, all of your photos and videos, and then you're gonna make sure you're gonna be transferring everything to Google. So this is great. Now let's scroll down. Go ahead and tap here on destination. We're gonna choose Google Photos, of course, and here we can even choose if you wanna transfer just our photos or just our videos or everything. In this case, of course, let's transfer the whole library, so everything. Scroll down a bit more, tap here on continue, and then as you can see right here, it's another confirmation saying the amount of files and the size. And this is very important because since we're transferring from iCloud to Google, we need to make sure our Google account actually has enough storage to receive all of our photos and videos. In my case, just 2 gigabytes because this is more of a demonstration, okay? In your case, your library is probably gonna be much larger, maybe dozens, maybe hundreds of gigabytes. So make sure your Google account has storage to actually receive all of that, okay? Otherwise, the process may be incomplete. In my case, just 2 gigabytes, it's saying that I need to have at least that of available storage. Of course, I do. So let's go ahead and continue right here. It's gonna open up another tab. And right here, this is very important as well. We're gonna actually now finally sign in with Google because we have signed in with our Apple account, right? So it got all of our information from Apple, and now it needs to know our Google account, to which Google account we're actually transferring our photos and videos to. So right here, you're gonna go ahead and type in manually your email and password to the Google account you wanna receive. Maybe if you are already signed in on your browser, you're gonna see, like mine, the account right here, so you can easily tap and of course select. Otherwise, you're gonna need to type in manually like email, password, and even two-step verification if you have that on your Google account. Again, here is for Google account, okay? So let me go ahead and select that. As you can see, it's signing into my Google account. It got here my Google account information. Great, I can continue with the terms right here. So just confirming, and then it's actually saying right here, select what Apple data and privacy can access. So again, this is a service. So what can Apple actually access to my Google account? And right here, what we want is add to your Google Photos and Videos library. That's exactly what we want. We want Apple to be able to add photos to our Google library. Perfect. Tap on it. And then, of course, scroll down, continue once again. It's quite a lot of steps, as you can see, quite a lot of confirmations once again. As you can see, one more time, our photos and videos, the amount of storage, so another confirmation, let it load. And right here it says confirm your transfers, 94 photos and 7 videos, the destination and the transfer account, perfect. That's exactly what I want. And of course, let's just confirm transfers at the big blue button right here. And as you can see, data and privacy, thank you. We are copying your photos and videos to Google Photos. We're done. The process has finally finished. And as you can see, this process will take between 3 and 7 days. That's right, it's not instant. The process has started, as you can see, but it's not instant. So you just don't go ahead, tap here in Google Photos, and all your photos and videos are gonna be there. Not at the moment. You have to wait for this time, simply because, as I mentioned, this is a service, so it's not your typical transfer. It's actually a service that we have requested Apple to actually go ahead and contact Google and transfer those photos and videos. So this takes some time. So all you have to do now really is wait. Of course, you receive an email saying all of this information, confirming everything, and of course with a link where you can follow the process and tell how much time there's left. You can follow that from the email, but you're done. As soon as you get to this page, you're done. You don't need to do anything else. Just wait for a couple days, and then all your photos and videos from iCloud are gonna pop up right here on your Google Photos. And so that's literally it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you on the next videos, guys. Bye-bye.